Fala galera, beleza? Quem fala com vocês é o Ghost. Estamos aqui na parte 4 de Starfield, né? Demorou um pouquinho para chegar, mas galera, cheguei a parte 4 aqui. Como eu disse no último vídeo, que tá sensacional. Se vocês descobrirem como pegar a navezinha aqui, galera, tem um vídeo que eu soltei ontem aqui no canal para vocês pegarem essa nave aqui, beleza?
É, tá bom.
Uma navezinha grátis e com muito top mesmo, sim, muito fácil de pegar. É uma missão secreta que vocês têm que fazer. Só que a missão tá toda aqui no canal, beleza? Tá aí, se vocês quiserem ver a missão, vai lá pegar essa nave aqui. É uma nave totalmente grátis e o traje também, que é muito top também, beleza? Vamos descer aqui. Tem uma... Chegamos no planeta aqui à noite.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
Ah, tem atmosfera, legal. Aqui. Analisa o leitor. Analisa o leitor. Caraca, e aquele bicho ali? É um escorpião? Não. Falando para analisar o leitor. Eu não estou entendendo muito bem, peraí. Vou fazer aqui. Siga a distorção. Será que é essa distorção que ele tá falando? Acho que eu acho que essa distorção que tá dando aqui no radar, tá vendo? Eu viro pra cá, não dá distorção, mas eu viro pra cá. Eu não deu a distorção. Agora se eu vim pra cá, tá dando distorção.
Ah, agora eu entendi!
Aqui, ó. Vai até ficar mais forte, tá vendo? Cara, esse jogo, a gente tem que deduzir mesmo. Aí, ó. Tá vendo a distorção tá dando?
What does your scanner reveal?
Olha lá. Aí, ó. Não. Pra frente? É. Aí. Eu só... Olha só como é que você... Ó, pra você ter uma ideia. Esse jogo... esse jogo é o seguinte, você viu só? Olha a distorção que tá dando ali, tá vendo? Não fala que tipo de distorção é, só fala que siga a distorção do seu radar. Eu tava nem sabendo qual que é a distorção, mas essa ali ao redor, tá vendo? É dedução. É que eu mesmo falei, esse jogo aqui, ele não entrega nada pra você de mão beijada, cara. Você tem que ser pica pra descobrir, né?
É o bichão mesmo, hein, doido?
Morto. Nossa, eu queria só analisar, mano. Não quer briga com você não, pode comer ele aí. Um templo. Tem um templo aqui, ó. Entra no templo. Aqui entra. Eu não sou boba, vou vestir meu traje, né? Vestir meu traje, vamos entrar, né? Caraca.
Those rings, are they moving? They seem to react to us.
Vem por aqui. Eu tenho que subir? Nossa, que raiva. Tá? ganhou um poderzinho. Agora.
Are you alright? We need to get you back to the lodge. With my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Poderzinho máximo. Gravidade. Vamos lá na nave. Partiu. Agora vamos usar a nossa viagem interestelar aqui, ó. Abrir um buraco de minhoca e vambora. Chegamos.
Identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or we will be forced to open fire. I guess you're smarter than you look.
Precisa te procurado, mas onde que eu fiz um crime?
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of security, does it not? Yes? Ah, yes, we are done.
Voltamos aqui para Atlântida. Trocando de roupa aqui, porque ficar com essa roupa aqui é difícil, né? Porque minha roupa normal.
The well's been having run on itself time. I'm asked to finally send someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Yes, you need me?
Ever run into spacers?
Here. E aí, soldadinho? Gostei da armadura, hein?
Free-wheeling species.
Eu sou um espírito livre do espaço. Amo o
Find
espaço.
comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. No one in Constellation is going to lose slips on this.
What could we say? Even we agree we do not fully understand what is going on.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
Então, os créditozinho bom, cara.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. It's about time. I missed the company.
Such a shame. I'm afraid we have had all the best adventures already,
Não,
Sam.
cara, não quero não.
No adventure? Well, we'll find some hijinks then. Maybe a shenanigan or two.
Pera aí, eu quero é o 7.
What is it? Hello. I look forward to it.
Looks like it's tag you're it, Andreja.
Tag indeed, Sam. We will see you later.
Pera aí, não quero é o C não. De cowboy eu gosto.
What can I help you with? You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously. Fine by me. Bye.
Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat. She left this note for you. Oh, your father visited. He seemed desperate, or excited, to find... Before I say anything, I need to clarify that I have no formal medical training. So with that in mind, I think so. I know I said the scans weren't normal, but I would differentiate that from dangerous or concerning. I plan on keeping an eye on you, but you seem to have adapted to the changes. You're feeling okay, right? Then, depending on what different means, we do some more scans, talk it over with the group, and make a decision. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm not a doctor, but I do have eyes. I think I'd notice. I have no reason to expect anything that drastic will happen, but we are in uncharted waters here, so I guess you'd just be extra handy to have around. Well, not really. Based on my initial scans, but more on what I watched you do. But we'll run with it for now. For now, just relax. We're all behind you, and we'll take care of you if we need to. And if you wake up in the middle of the night to find me standing over you, taking scans or drawing blood, just take it in stride. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that. Probably. Stay safe, okay?
Hello.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
Cadê minha nave?
Are the greatest. No, better than the greatest. I know that's grammatically impossible, but somehow you...
Fugiu. Cara, olha só os asteroides, cara, desse planeta. Olha só, velho. Asteroide aqui, mano. Nossa, que massa, velho.
even with...
It would seem that they were...
Opa, morri desse jeito aí. Esqueci de pôr meu traje.
Here has come to an end. Well, you're back. Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties, they didn't make it. Who knows with pirates? Revenge, peeking at the scraps. Maybe they're from a different crew and we just got hit twice by sheer bad luck. Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you." For some, perhaps. Barrett is quite capable. All things considered. Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hela. I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them. Too risky to put that in the message. Too much liability. You know how it is. Our clients need to know when the operations start and stop. We handle the rest. They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
É isso aqui. Fazer para entrar agora. Compulse. Que isso, me desperdicei o trem, que raiva. Eu tenho que entrar ali, que eu tenho que fazer o quê? Cara, como é que eu vou fazer para entrar ali agora? Espera um pouquinho. Será que é isso aqui?
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Ah, é isso, entendi. Aí pra você ver, ó. Quebrando a cabeça aqui e a célula de energia.
Três dias depois...
Caraca, mano, tava a chave de controle, tava bem ali, mano, pelo amor de Deus.
Porra, pelo amor!
Eu não tinha visto aquela chave de controle ali, acredita?
Wanna try fixing that computer?
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Fizeram alguma coisa para destravar ele. Eu não sei o que é. Tem que pesquisar mais.
So, you actually get that computer working again? What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay? Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, all right. I don't like seeing my people hurt. Even Barrett and Hella. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
Show. Bora.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
A modificação podia ter modificação dentro da nave, né? Fazer ali fora mesmo, né? Aqui dentro não.
No organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
É, eu pensei que era aqui dentro. Olha, não entendi. Vamos ver.
Good luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hella while you're at it. Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. If, you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery. If you give me an outpost to run, I'll have it optimized for rapid material production in no time. I can make myself useful in other ways, too. I'm a good hand with explosives, and you'll never hear me complain about carrying a heavy pack. All right. Stay safe, Dusty. I'll be cleaning up here a while longer if you decide you need me.
Acho que eu tenho que chamar ela.
Seems like you've been keeping my contract's up. Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed. Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later. Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
I like to think of myself as your emotional support human.
It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you
Steroids.
fireworks when you arrive in space. At a bare minimum,
Do you copy,
a
unknown
shooting
ship?
star would be nice.
Maybe I should try a different system.
Tô com pressa. Vou na conversa.
Grab top successful, just like your voice.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
Tá sobre ataque aqui? Aonde? Certo.
How's your scanner review?
Bora. Nossa, velho. Latina. Outro anel. Nossa, vai aparecer do outro lado. Também. Perdi de novo. Ele parece estar do outro lado, mano. Raiva.
I have no wish to melt. We should not stay long.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do?
Aqui mesmo, mas eu queria saber que poder é esse.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Ó, a radiação aqui tá forte, cara. Passa.
Something I can help you with, Dusty?
Tem alguma coisa ali embaixo ainda? Entendi, não, peraí.
No indigenous life signs. One less thing to worry about, I suppose.
Hello, Captain.
negócio é quente. Quantidade de irídio aqui é muito. Caída.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you were some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right? Nah, I'll be all right. Just, you know, wasn't trying to move around too much with all the painkillers and nausea meds running through me.
It would seem prudent to accept any and all help offered to you right now.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. Barrett was all, "Sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me." Not what you and I would call a plan, necessarily. Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these early whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. Dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing. Well, no, I don't think so. I caught him holding his ribs a few times. Favored his left leg a bit, you know? Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really, really less less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone. I was drifting in and out. But, I think I heard the word ransom. I was drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming. I think Argos is probably gonna write this whole thing off. Plus, I'm 90% sure working for you would be safer. I hope. Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out. Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock. Whew, oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today? You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
Pulso, transmissão de energia. Ah, para ver essa transmissão.
I find the interior of this ship
I have something for you when you've got a sec.
Yes, my captain?
I'm getting antsy just standing here. Hey, you better not be doing any mining out there without me. Don't I always? Here.
Do you need my help?
Certo, só queria saber o que eu tinha que fazer. Ouça transmissão de energia.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination, probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Missão. Abertura local. Ambiente extremo. Expulsar.
There may not be life here, but we should still be cautious.
Que isso? Calma aí, meu amigo. Tem munição para essa arma.
Are you prepared to die?
Esse aqui. Pegar minha katana.
We have incoming!
essa arma aqui, talvez ela... Deu inimigo. Sou o ninja do espaço.
Hopefully these low temperatures do not interfere with our electronics.
Que raiva, ter que matar esses... Nossa, eu tô dando só pra caralho essa arma, hein? Desce daí, meu amigo. Cara, você não tem um... Eu... Só munição dessa arma. Aqui, ó. Dinheirinho é bom. Olha, tem uma coisa que é legal. Ah, isso aqui é chato. Munição importante. Ó, tem aquele cara da katana. Samurai do espaço. Cadê ele? Tá. Ah, eu vou morrer. Eu morro aqui agora. Vai ser estrago, não, vai ter que atirar. Tá pegando fogo, bicho. Ah, pulou. Olha essa arma aqui, cara.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Claro, aí tem que ver, ué, o que tem no bolso dos caras. Vai que tem alguma coisa interessante, igual essa arma aqui. Eu não peguei essa arma aqui, ó. E ver se ela é boa.
You die today.
Olha, uma automática. Morreu.
This one's
no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
Pulling my leg again, right? No exaggerations this time.
Think. Unicorn. Holy shit. You actually found me.
I do not understand. Is Barrett being held hostage or not?
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks. Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Being captured by Systef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us. You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. A real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom? You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it? He does seem to be unusually skilled in that area. Was considering. Listen, good friends. Very well. You're all free to go.
It's been a real pleasure, Matsura. Really. And good luck out there with all the, you know, hurting people and taking their money.
Bom, precisei ir sem matar ninguém. É jeitinho, porque senão roubar qualquer coisa desse aqui, eu acho que eles não vão gostar muito não, né? Vou ir sem precisar matar ninguém. O poder da persuasão, meus amigos. Esse arroz. Esse que acessa armas, é. Olha o cachorrinho. Sinal. Não tem mais nada por aqui, não.
Mind your surroundings. Crimson Fleet has been here, and may still be skulking about. Back in our own.
This assignment reminds me of New Homestead. Boring.
I'm ready to work if you need anything.
Os ursinhos de pelúcia, esse trem tá ficando muito cheio aqui, velho.
I am in the mood for a mocha macchiato. How about you?
Eu vou ter que lutar.
Do you have a favorite restaurant here? Mine is currently Whetstone, but it changes. Not spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
I hope you're having a good day.
We're held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter.
You need something?
And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Hey,
Actually,
how are you?
Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried. Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library.
So does Vasco belong to you now?
Look at them all.
Or does he still belong to Bear?
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. It doesn't really matter to me. We'll never get too attached to ships. After the 5th or 6th time one blows up and you get marooned, the romance fades. Plus the Frontier is a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point. Marvelous.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Por que essa habilidade aqui eu não tô conseguindo pegar ela, ó?
Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Seria esse projeto de pesquisa. Conclua os projetos de pesquisa.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. A business meeting, of a sort at least. It's about an artifact. And our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. Oh, exceedingly. The free market there is in full effect. Anything goes as long as you have the money. We'll be taking advantage of that. That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
I'm sure we have room for you on the ship, Walter. Might be cramped compared to what you're used to, but it'll get you there.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
When the time's right.
There's something I need to talk to you
Vamos parar. Viu? Será do quê?
might want this.
Voltamos aqui, cara, dá uma modificadinha na minha navezinha aqui, ó. Coloquei 2 planetas ali para ver se ela fica um pouquinho maior. Vamos ver como é que ela ficou. Sistema, né? Seu clique, coloquei que eu em cima. Outro sistema de carga. Ah, não gostei muito desse aqui não, depois eu troco, depois eu vejo. Continuar a missão.
It's very quiet out in space. You would think there would be trumpets wherever you go.
Folks in Neon have a rough time. Need to balance a petition.
Tem a roupa aqui.
Healthy trade with the interest of those who want to cross a line for incredible profit. Difficult to say the least.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source has far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Some kind of checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can move along. See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Pra falar a verdade, eu não queria que a cara andasse comigo, não. Eu quero outra mulher. Eu troco isso.
The Astral? Not really my cup of tea, as it were. I'll follow you. Benjamin Bayou's Tower. It's big, all right. The Astral Lounge spared no expense with their marketing, huh? Star Yard of the future. This is where quality ships are made. And I don't just say that because it's Stroud's business.
It's all right.
It's just true.
To have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud? You are so lucky.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies.
Ô, sai da frente, rapaz. Tá vendo que o povo tá conversando e não?
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
Sai do meio,
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks, his final address before he disappeared.
Seconded.
Your fans are calling you, Walter.
I am not going to be forced into embarrassment in my own office. The answer is no.
Talk to him about it later. Once he cools down, he'll be all ears. I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astral Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astral Lounge. Huh? It's a remarkably insecure location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, You must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Beleza.
Anything for you?
O que você tem pra mim?
Here, I got this for you. Yes, of course it's for you. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it. My pleasure. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Coisa ali e ali. Vamos ver aqui o que tá mais perto. Que é isso, mano? Bagaceira é essa? Olha!
Meu Deus.
You won't regret it. Go and get yourself a drink. It's time to party. Having fun? Come on, dance, go crazy.
Nossa senhora. Você é besta, sou.
I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings? Ballistic weapon systems. I specialize in using those types of weapons to punch holes in your target's hull.
So, what'll it be today? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Except the spaceport, of course. Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure? Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
Caraca, cobertura é expressa.
Of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall-sized windows will give you a full view of the city's splendor. How unfortunate, but I will be here should you change your mind. The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. Loss leader. I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Of course. Take your time.
Olha só.
Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian.
Aquele cara ali, cabeludinho, acho que gostou de você, meu amigo. Olha, não para de olhar pra aqui, olha lá pra você, eu tô olhando pra você. Vou sair daqui porque eu acho que quer falar com você.
Excuse me. This place is insane! You good?
Hey! You wanna dance?
Que isso? Não dá pra destravar não, pô?
job any harder.
You didn't hear this right.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Guaranteed. So go out, have your fun.
We also sell a full range of personal treatment products.
I would love to hang around here as a kid. Dangerous that could be.
I had to chase more zone. If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rosa. Best deals in town. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. New intel, new transaction. Take it or leave it. All right. Just ease up. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Now, James?
All your hectic needs. Packaged food? Check. Neurolamps?
Eu ajudei o cara ainda querer me extorquir, você acredita, velho? É muita falta de ser vergonha isso mesmo. Esse pode ser do outro lado aqui. Por aqui mesmo, tem que abrir que é trem ali. Tem que conversar com a mulher aqui, peraí. Cadê a mulher que mexe com esses trem?
No time to chat.
Pardon.
Se agora eu consigo isso aqui. Aqui vai. E por aqui. Não. Vai. Também. Ah, agora deu certo. Esse é o computador. Beleza. Bora ir lá no... Lá na frente.
Speak with me only if you have what it takes to track the one. Never look in the mirror and wish you could see.
The gangs can keep from killing each other?
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
Ó, melhor não puxar briga comigo. Esquentadinho.
Ever run to spacers?
Ah, tem que usar a trava. Aqui, mas deixa eu ver se tem outra trava complexa aqui. Aqui vai aqui também. Aqui. Ixi, esse aqui vai ser mais difícil. Ou não, né? Oxi! Beleza.
Shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a hope or a tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time, but I never stop thinking of you, wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Podemos conversar? Tá bom, né?
Any luck out there? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
When you're not busy, let's chat.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Are they? It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Maioria dos... O que foi?
If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
Onde é a conversa, tio? Achei.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? It's worth exactly 0 credits, same as my career, so don't get any ideas. Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
To assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Olha só que filho da mãe.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now. I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done.
Esse aqui sabe como.
Tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Você sabe ser violento na hora certa, meu amigo.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? Oh, hey now. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending on men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Não vou acabar matando os caras aí. Gostei dele não.
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
Brincou comigo, minha nave foi prendida.
There goes our way out. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters. The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Maybe I can see if he has just a moment. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Valeu. Valeu, meu anjo.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Sério? Não, agora eu moro levando pro seu império aqui.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Shipboards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed.
Caraca, esses caras têm olho. Fica no chão. Fica no chão, senão tu vai levar tiro na bunda.
Well,
Tem a arma nova que eu peguei aqui. Quero isso. O dinheiro sempre é bom, né? Subiu com tudo.
right?
Dá uma vidinha aqui, que senão eu vou morrer. O cara tirando nele. Trancado, mano.
Oh yes, I know how it is.
Suporte gravidade 0, capacete. Vai dar pra ver. Vai ser interessante.
Hey, I'm
Vamos abrir.
waiting here.
Tá bom, vou indo, pô. Como é que eu vou fazer pra abrir isso aqui? Por aqui? Não.
Through, huh?
Por aqui. Acho que tem... Ah, tá. Eu acho que eu tenho que entrar no computador. Todo esse computador. Ou por onde? Por aqui eu acho.
Listen for Issa's cues. We will get out of this. You're doing Constellation proud.
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup. See you later.
Eu abri isso aqui, agora como é que eu abro isso aqui? Que raiva, velho.
Talk. When you have time, of course.
Aqui, ó. Meu Deus, onde que eu vim parar? por aqui mesmo, né? Caraca, aqui tá cheio de trem pra abrir. Sai daqui, bicho feio.
Got it. They're scrambling the protocols. I doubt that'll work again.
Sai daqui, moço. Nossa. Que isso, Nico? Correr de jeito, calma aí. Para a sua vida.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Expect us to climb up the trade tunnel?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the
laboratório.
executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Fora disso, meu amigo. Tem poderes.
Please. I've done this 1,000 times.
Acho que é aqui que entra. É. Nada aqui. Isso.
Got a moment? Let's catch up. Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
acabou, velho. Eu tenho que subir lá, vamos subir. Vou mostrar pra ele como é que ele se atreve a... Fica quietinho aí. Você fica quietinho.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side. You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Well, so be it. He knew the risk.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go.
I know now
We're
isn't the
sensible
best time,
violence.
but I need to
We
talk
have an
with
opportunity to spare a man's life.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient.
We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Justice for some, huh? Fine. Rather be caged than dead.
It's not like you were working to make anything better for anyone other than yourself. But this would be a good thing to reflect on in your newfound copious free time.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody. You're free to leave.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
What?
I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
É mesmo não, então para de ficar nessa posição aí de lado aí, meu amigo.
Have a nice day.
Not interested.
É que essas armas aí com munição pra elas, pô.
Welcome home, folks. Now isn't the best time. I need to talk with you later.
Cadê minhas outras armas que estavam aqui? Eles pegaram tudo, cara. Eles pegaram tudo meu aqui. Eles pegaram tudo mesmo, olha.
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally
best friends, after all.
Deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we could call that a win.
Sai daqui
What do
não?
you think?
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think? All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Tá certo, né?
This is so cool.
Aí, ó.
To hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on.
Bora.
Welcome to UC space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
It's an overdrive. We need to regroup. The log journey.
Scan complete.
Tell me
Go
how
ahead
to
and land.
analyze the data off the ship's sensor.
Expulsar.
Right. Back to the lodge first, then review the data second. Then we'll consider. This pay, when you're not busy?
How is Neon? Are you okay? No? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star War. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Just because we can't ID it, doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Por aqui, né?
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a minute?
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too. So, yes. Goodbye.
I'm up for a little adventure.
Oh, no.
Can I help? Yes? Fine by me. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. Bye. Something you need? I'm glad you're back. Let's get moving.
Sarah! Sarah, good to see you again, my dear friend. I expect to hear some exciting tales when you two return.
I'll try, but I doubt any of them will compare to the spectacular tales that we hear you spin.
You've got my attention, Captain.
Yes? I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion. Just in case we need it.
Good luck, Andreja. If the concept of luck is something that you believe in, of course.
Luck will not be necessary, but thank you just the same.
Espera só um pouquinho, será que...
Yeah, what is it? I'm right behind you.
Ms. Morgan, I shall be here if you need me.
It's actually comforting to know that, Andreja. Thank you.
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Vamos conversar com nosso coleguinha aqui agora.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
Wait, what's the author's name? From 100 years ago, huh?
No telling the exact number, but they're getting harder to find. Got some equipment, repairs, and upgrades on the making-do list. The Eye's straining to her limits these days. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Achar mais artefatos. Vamos lá na nave.
Off when you are, Captain. Have something you might be interested in.
Hi. Please disregard.
Need some work? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always...
Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. I wanna make